Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Right, this one's a little bit left field, but it ties in with a future video. If you saw on the community page, I was speaking with a friend and I remembered when we were talking that I had quite a big 1960s Sunday clothes collection that was given to me when I was 10. And we played with it a lot. All me and my friends played with it, lost quite a lot of it, busted quite a lot of it. But I would say it's in good condition, as in acceptable condition, but it's not in excellent condition. But I thought it'd be really good to show you that collection. But when I went to get it, I found what I'll refer to as a tiny little time capsule of 1992, just a little bag. And this made me laugh because this is an insight into 12-year-old me. And it's a bit random. I wonder if all of our little 12-year-old selves would be considered quite random. Thing is, a 12-year-old now is probably dressed head to toe in designer gear, hair extensions, lash extensions, looking immaculate. I've worked out that this is the week of this because this was my confirmation. Now, that's my cousin sitting in the settee. That's me standing up, and I think I'm a great advert for hair straighteners and fringes. And why did no one tell me that the blouse and the jacket are fine separately but not together? And all the grey, it's just like everything's grey. So this is actually from when this little, as I'm referring to it, time capsule has taken place. So I just thought I'd show you because I think that's really funny. So I'll move that out of the way. So that means that picture would have been May 1992. So there's not a lot in here, but it's so random that it makes me laugh because it's just a little snapshot into my life. So I can remember very vaguely, but don't remember the context. But this was a comb and a mirror set, and that's what actually was in here, a comb and a mirror. Don't know where the comb is, but the mirror's still here, so kept that. I remember a little corner shop near us, and I was fascinated with the fact that they had what was clearly little sachets of shampoo that were older than me. I knew even at that age that these were from the 70s, and I think that it was either 10 or 20 pence for a sachet of shampoo. And I remember saying to my mum one day, please, instead of 20 pence for sweets, can I please have it for one of those 1970s shampoos? And she probably thought, what a weird kid. But she gave me it, and all my friends would have been buying their chocolate and their crisps, and I bought a 1970s Sunsilk. So I think we know. I do remember eyeing them up and thinking, I've got to have one before they go. I mean, in those days, no expiry dates. For free advice on hair care, write to Jane Lindsay at Elida. And then, so you could actually write to Elida in London, write to Jane, and she would give you advice on your hair. That's handy. And it says, you have dry hair. So blunt, you have dry hair. That's why Sunsilk have formulated this shampoo, especially to condition dry hair. It has a rich, creamy lather and will leave your hair softer, healthier and more manageable. Do you notice that back in the day, they're just telling you, you've got dry hair and this will sort it out. They're not trying to tell you that it's got essence of avocado. They're not trying to tell you that it's going to change your life. They're not trying to say it's got vitamins, minerals, thickeners. They literally start it off by saying, you have dry hair. Write to Jane. I just love it. So I'm very happy that 12-year-old me was a bit of a geek for the older stuff, and that didn't change. It's still hilarious. I wonder if Jane still works there. Okay, 1992. Don't know what this is from, but it's 2 Saved by the Bell stickers. So one of them is the girls and one of them is the whole crew. And it just says, Bayside School Saved by the Bell, and it's a Merlin sticker collection. So I have no idea why I kept these. Maybe I thought I could use them for the future for school books, you know, when you've got to write your name on your books. So I know that I loved Saved by the Bell. I still would watch it. If ever it's on TV, I'll watch it. I don't seek it out, but yeah, so that was important to me, clearly. I had to keep that. Right, this is random because I didn't read the Dandy. I did like an occasional Beano. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but occasional Beano, never the Dandy, except Desperate Dan's on the front, and he loved a cow pie, and it would always be like a big pie with 2 cow horns sticking out, and I thought that looked quite interesting, but I wasn't a Dandy fan. So I think this says it was free with Kellogg's Golden Crackles. So I think I've kept it. What did I say to you about loving miniature things? Guys, this goes back a long time. I have always liked minis. So I've kept this miniature Dandy purely because it's tiny. So I wonder what this says about me, that I'm now quite a bit older and I still clearly have not lost this love for small things. So there we go. Is that... I thought that was a giraffe being sick. It's not. It's somebody's painting it, I think. Banana Man. That's a very UK-based thing. Banana Man. Eric. Please tell me someone knows what I'm talking about. That was a brilliant cartoon when I was little. And yeah, that's it. So random, but again, this doesn't surprise me. You know when people say if I could go back in time and meet myself, I have a feeling we would both look at each other and go, yep, no surprise. I'm saving this till last because this is hilarious. Right, then we've got a Walt Disney moving picture flip book. It's actually still quite cool, so it's on 2 sides. I wonder if you can see this if I try. So it says, Mickey sees a lovely lady on deck, but she turns out to be only a wooden figurehead. Hold the book in hand and flip the book with your thumb. So let's see if we can get it to work. No, that was rubbish. Right, let's try again. Oh, nearly. I'm going to try that again. Yeah, that's better. Right, what's this one? The pressure. Donald and his bird friend take turns hammering another bird friend into the ground in their search for buried treasure. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh no, see, I'm not very good at it. Let's try. That's better. Right, so I don't know where I got this. I don't know who got me it, but yeah, I clearly thought this is worth keeping. So this leads us on to the last bit. It's a torn out page from my diary from 1992. I didn't keep diaries very often, but I've clearly kept this one. And it says DBA done by Anne. And Anne was a friend that I had at primary school. And it says 1992, May the 7th. So that is exactly when this picture was taken, because this was confirmation day. And it says, May the 7th, 1992. It was our confirmation today. We were off school. Elaine done her reading. She was really, really good. So, I can't do readings now. I'm too nervous. But back in the day, I think I said this. I might have said this before. Used to always get asked to do readings at school. And it was easy. And I didn't mind it at all. And I loved it. So, why have I kept this? I showed Alan. He said this was pure 12-year-old ego. This was absolute 12-year-old ego. And do you know what? I think he might have a point. I've obviously thought, yeah, I'm keeping that because Elaine done her reading and she was really, really good. So that sums up 12-year-old me in a little bag. And do you know what? I'm not surprised. I am so not surprised. And do you know what? I'd probably keep something similar now. So, do you have anything like that? Again, it was just because I was looking for those Cindy clothes. I found it. But it's funny. It makes me laugh. I just wonder if it's just me. Is it only me? Are more of us like this? I'd love to know if you've got anything that you've kept, or if you've discovered anything by accident, or maybe it's friends or family, parents, grandparents that have actually kept the embarrassing things. I'd love to know. So there you go. That is my little miniature 1992 time capsule. Have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.